Day fiancé Stevie Nicole reveals heartbreaking health issue after admitting truth about kids. Stevie Nicole from 90 Day Fiancé has been keeping many secrets from viewers, and one of them is about her health. Originally from Hattiesburg, Mississippi, Stevie met Mahdi Al-Saadi while teaching English online. After a brief one-week meeting in person, they became engaged and began the K-1 visa process to marry in the U.S. Stevie is a painter by profession. It was something that struck Mahdi odd due to his culture. Stevie has been accused of trying to hide her sexuality from Mahdi. Despite him repeatedly confronting her about it, Stevie opened up about a health condition which could be affecting how she acts with Mahdi during 90 Day Fiancé Season 11. Stevie shared an Instagram post caption, "They say I'm full of secrets, here is one more." Stevie added that she wanted to be real with the people who watch the show and support her. "So I have type 1 narcolepsy, and in a nutshell, that basically means that I get super tired a lot and sometimes my body just wants to take a little break," Stevie explained, adding that at times, it happens without warning. Stevie spoke about having cataplexy, describing it as feeling strong emotions like laughing or getting excited or surprised. Your muscles can go weak and this can last for just a little while. Stevie is aware of this happens, but her body shuts down for a little bit. It's like her brain and body are not on the same page. Stevie got diagnosed in her early 30s after taking a sleep test. She believes that others thought she was a little odd with her sleeping habits. She would fall asleep at the worst times and have night terrors apart from feeling extreme exhaustion. However, people would ask her to get more sleep at night or tell her that she was depressed. Stevie noted that Mahdi knows that she is like this. What Stevie's diagnosis means for her relationship with Mahdi. Is Stevie's condition behind her silence with Mahdi? Mahdi has repeatedly asked Stevie whether she is bisexual, hoping for a clear answer, but she continues to avoid giving one. While it may seem like a simple yes or no, Stevie's hesitation made her appear dismissive of his feelings and unaware of the cultural challenges he's facing, especially in response to her artwork, which really shocked him. Her reluctance to be upfront comes across as evasive, as if she's delaying the truth out of fear he might leave. It's something she should have shared during the early stages of their relationship. By keeping it from him, she's essentially lying by omission. However, Stevie recently revealed that she has narcolepsy, which may lead some to believe she's using the condition as an excuse for not being more open. In reality, her health issues could genuinely be affecting her ability to communicate. Narcolepsy can cause slow thinking and mental fatigue, which may make it difficult for her to express herself clearly or keep up with conversations. At times, Stevie also appears disengaged during serious discussions with Mahdi, particularly about her sexual identity, and this could be a result of the cognitive effects of her condition. Our take on Stevie opening up about narcolepsy. Why Stevie's story matters to the 90 Day Fiancé community. Stevie's supporters are now praising her for opening up about her condition. While it was not addressed on the show, unlike cast members such as Chris Foster who have spoken about similar issues, Stevie may have chosen to stay quiet to avoid making it seem like an excuse for her behavior. However, with ongoing online speculation since her 90 Day Fiancé debut, speaking out was the right move. By sharing her story, she is helping raise awareness and contributing to a more informed and supportive conversation within the community. I felt selfish. 90 Day Fiancé star Sean questions Aaliyah's priorities after wedding delay and mom's hospitalization. Tensions between the 90 Day Fiancé couple Sean Finch and Aaliyah the Batista continued even after their wedding on the show. It is worth noting that Sean and Aaliyah's wedding was delayed by nearly 2 hours, leaving their guests waiting in the extreme heat, and Michael's mother even suffered an injury. The next day, the couple sat down to address the incident, and during the conversation, Sean shared his feelings about how the events unfolded. His concern didn't just stem from the extended delay but also from the fact that his mother was injured before the ceremony and had to tolerate the pain before she was taken to the hospital. 90 Day Fiancé's Sean addresses the wedding delay and questions Aaliyah's concern for his injured mother. Tensions between Sean and Aaliyah escalated as their wedding began late. Aaliyah was 2 hours late to the ceremony, keeping Sean, his mother, and their guests waiting in the heat. Jean, Sean's mother, had fallen before the ceremony and sat through the delay in physical pain. The 90 Day Fiancé star asked his wife why she didn't hurry despite knowing that his mother was injured. He added that they had no bride for 2 hours. Aaliyah said that she wasn't aware that Sean's mother was at the ceremony because no one had told her about it. Sean countered her claim and asked what Jackie had told her, and Aaliyah said that Jackie had mentioned that Sean's mother had fallen. She explained that she didn't get any specific details about the incident, Sean then added that Aaliyah's actions made him question her priorities, stating that he had his phone with him and asked her why she didn't call him. He told his wife that he was worried about what was happening. The conversation revealed deeper concerns for Sean, who expressed feeling unappreciated and taken for granted. "I'm not going to be able to continue to love you if you're making me feel that you're selfish," the 90-day fiancé star told his wife. He elaborated that her delay even after she knew about the circumstances left a lasting impact on him. He added that it felt like no one's time was as important as hers, noting that this perception might continue moving forward. Aaliyah apologized and said that she was sorry for being late to their wedding and ruining it. "I just want to say sorry for your feeling this way and for what happened with your mom and to be late in the day of the wedding and ruin it, everything," Aaliyah said. Sean explained that when people hurt him or take advantage of his efforts, his natural response is to distance himself. He said the only thing he knows how to do is to remove himself from those situations, adding that pushing Aaliyah away might be necessary to protect himself. Aaliyah attempted to explain her mental state during the wedding delay. She admitted that she thought she was frozen inside, and that she was just blind, adding that she felt lost. She said that she noticed Sean was not enjoying the day and described the situation as disappointing. She also shared her emotional state in a 90-day fiancé confessional, saying that she felt wrong and small, reflecting on the disconnect between them. She acknowledged feeling uncertain about their future, admitting that she didn't know what she truly wanted, and placed the blame on herself. 90-day fiancé. Chaos erupts as explosive fight breaks out in Season 11 Tell-All trailer. The first trailer for the upcoming TLC Tell-All, which debuted after Sunday's 90-day fiancé season finale, promises an explosive backstage fight as one of the Tell-All special guests sparks chaos. The trailer starts on a much more peaceful note, as Sarkar, who first appeared on 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 5, shares a little tell-all advice with newbies Greg and Maudie. "Give first a compliment, then an insult," he says before turning to Greg with an example. "You are so cute, but you are sweating too much." Greg then lifts up his arms to reveal some pretty impressive sweat stains, asking Maudie, "Can you notice these? Is it bad?" Getting confirmation from his castmate that his pit stains have gotten a little out of control, the trailer then cuts to the Long Island native blow-drying his underarms as he declares himself cool as a cucumber. Once the tell-all actually kicks off, host Sean Robinson is ready to dive into some of the biggest drama of the season, asking Stevie once more to answer the question of whether or not she is bisexual. "Would it change anything now if you found out?" Stevie asks Maudie, who simply answers, Another shocking revelation comes about when it's revealed that Sean went on a honeymoon without Aaliyah following their disastrous wedding. "The person that I originally fell in love with isn't next to me," Sean says while sitting next to his bride on the couch. As Aaliyah begins to cry, Sean can be seen getting up and walking off stage, declaring, "I can't put up with this." The Season 11 cast is in for another tell-all surprise when they're visited by 90-day alum Daniele, Veronica, Big Ed, and Kenny and Armando, and the special guests aren't screwing around. "Are you still the real one?" Big Ed asks Greg, who responds simply, "Oh my sweet mom." There's plenty of drama to come between Shakina and Daniele as well, who only seem to agree on one thing: they're not apologizing to one another following their feud on 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way. "Anything about me," Shakina tells Daniele while sitting backstage with the rest of the cast. Daniele fires back, "How you a victim?" It's at this point that Maudie jumps in to accuse Daniele of attacking Shakina with her lies, and things start to go left. Amani tells Stevie, "Girl, get your husband." As Stevie fires back at her to shut the FK up, Daniele really gets fired up. However, when Maudie points at her during their back and forth, she gets up and walks across the room angrily toward him. "Put your f***ing finger in my face again," she warns, as Shakina threatens, "I'm leaving if you don't get the PH house." Even Sarkar is in the hot seat with Shakina, as she criticizes him elsewhere in the trailer for not defending him more when Matt called her the sourest person in the tell-all. "You need to stick up for me more," Shakina tells her husband, who responds sarcastically, "Wow. I'm the guilty one." As the tell-all turns into